Hey heroes, welcome back to the Heroes Institute. I'm Damien and today we are going to talk about love. So, the topic is why does love fail, or why love fails. And it's a bit negative, but I assure you it's going to be much more positive than it sounds. So, why does love fail? Simply because love is an emotion. And like all emotions, they're prone to change. It's very volatile. You never experience kind of just one emotion in life. You're never just happy. You'll experience happy, then sad, then excited again, depressed, anger, whatever. It's an emotional roller coaster ride. So if you base your relationships, or especially loving relationships, on just experiencing the positive emotions, you are more likely to fail, because whenever you experience these negative emotions, you're like, hang on a second, relationships are all about love. It's about, being happy. And this is completely the case for most relationships in our lives. Like, the ones that fail are the ones where we experience pain, anger, resentment, and all those negative emotions. And we said, you know what, it's too painful, I can't deal with this anymore, I have to leave. And that's why love fails, because we base our relationships on an emotion, a feeling. So it's not really about someone cheating or having money problems. These are just symptoms of our emotions that lead to these negative behaviors. So when we base our relationships on emotions, we are more likely to fail. So I want to talk about this idea about that the opposite of love is fear or pain. So this kind of notion itself is destructive to our relationships. Because, as I said before, if you just base your relationship on just positive emotions, when you experience a negative side, or anger or hurt or whatever, you'll be like, hang on a second, this is not my idea of a relationship. I don't want to feel pain. I don't want to feel hurt. I'm going to leave and find someone else that will treat me better and make me happy. So this whole idea is destructive, because in essence, love and pain or hurt or whatever are two sides of the same coin. These are all emotions. You need to have this up and down, to make it balanced in a way. You can't just keep thinking that, oh, I need to feel love. It's destructive. And that's kind of reflective on the societal norms, such as the idea that we have to move towards pleasure and avoid pain. So, what is the opposite of love, or if it isn't pain? So let's take this idea of love and fear are two sides of the same coin. This one coin, or this one side, and the opposite is actually, have a guess? No, I don't know what you're thinking, but anyway, it is apathy. Think about it. These are all emotions. So what's the opposite of emotion or feeling? Not having any emotion. So when you strip away all these kind of things that make us human, you just become a robot. You become an empty vessel. And that is the worst thing you can experience in life. To be numb, to be void of all meaning and no purpose. That's what kills relationships. Now, a lot of relationships tend to end up like that, especially marriages, because I'm sure a lot of us have experienced this or heard about this, that in the beginning, relationships are like, oh, amazing, it's full of love, there's passion, there's excitement. And it gets to the point where it just plateaus, because there's nothing new anymore. It's just all the excitement is gone, all those positive emotions have gone, and you just plateau. And essentially you just become complacent. And that's when you're more likely to kind of cheat, or leave your partner, look for something better, because you just feel trapped. You don't feel alive anymore. You feel like you are just numb. There's no purpose in life. It's all kind of just mundane. Now, so what is the, solution to this predicament that most of us might experience in life? And the simple answer is to chase growth. Now, I live by a very simple tenet, which is if something is not growing, then by definition it is dying. So if you want your life to be kind of full of excitement, passion, and purpose, you have to seek growth. You don't seek out emotions, because emotions fluctuate, and especially when you might be prone to experiencing negative emotions. Does that mean you have to give up? Not necessarily. So the idea of chasing growth is the key to a successful relationship, or a loving relationship. Because at the end of the day, you have to realize that emotions are a byproduct of chasing growth. There'll be times where you feel horrible, and there'll be times where you feel great, and it's a crazy roller coaster ride. But there is still kind of growth. There's movement, because growth means movement, to become better, to become bigger, stronger, and to move forward. Now the key is to understand that emotions are part of this journey. Emotions essentially mean to have energy, emotion. Without emotions, you'll just be like that. You don't have that kind of variability, or the volatility. And you have to accept both the negative and positive. Because at the end of the day, you have to realize that the negative emotions, the pain, the hurt, actually propel you forward. You don't. It's like going to the gym. You feel pain. You tear your muscles, and you feel pain so you can grow. You don't go to the gym and go, "Oh, this feels so good," I mean, some people do, but it's the growth that leads to pain. It's the pain that leads to growth, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. They're trying to chase the positive kind of emotions, the growth and the happiness, rather than the kind of the sadness or the pain associated with this kind of journey. So the key to a successful loving relationship, or any kind of relationship, is to seek out growth by accepting both the positive and the negative kind of emotions. It's like you don't jump ship when it starts to sink. You have to work together to patch the holes. You work together to move forward. Keep getting rid of the water out of the boat. Keep moving forward. So that could be anything. So how you grow is up to you. Whether you're growing as a couple, where you're taking, doing the same activities, investing in your kids, I don't know, in your health, whatever. You can grow in many, many ways. As long as you're growing together and you're experiencing these positive and negative emotions, you are moving forward and you are full of purpose and passion. And that's what makes you alive and a human being. So by accepting that you need both the positive and negative emotions, you avoid failing in love. Because love, at the end of the day, is an emotion, and love is also it's this two-sided coin of love and fear. And so these emotions, it's part of the same package. If you want love, you have to accept the pain. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's my take on how to have a successful, loving relationship by embracing the pain as well. So if you like this video, if you got some kind of insight and value out of this, please like, subscribe, and share. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and give me feedback, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.